Any questions on the last classes? Any questions on the last classes?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what we discussed in the last classes, to design the template, we are going to use the layout. Layout we can design by using the script and smart forms. Layout is nothing but collection of pages. Page is nothing but collection of windows. In that we saw that in the script what and all options are available. Okay, so like header, administration, data, and basic settings we have, and then pages where we are going to design the pages, windows where we are going to design the windows, and then we have page windows, we are going to assign the windows under the pages. Then paragraph formats, so where you want to, for the entire line, if you want the same style, then paragraph format. If you want particularly for some text, if you want the separate style, then you can go for character format. Okay, so that is what we discussed in the last class, and I shown that how to create a window. Inside that we are going to use text elements, so where I just shown that hard coded text. Correct?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. One second, I'm just logging. SC71 is the T code. So where I created Z22 demo. So go to the change mode, go to the windows. Just created a window where company address window where I used the text element, and go to change editor, you can see, so that it is easy to understand. Here we are going to give the styles, and I given this. Okay, and this is about how we can use the paragraph format hard coded text, and how we executed this under page windows assigned that. After that, SC38 is the program where you can use open form, write form, and then close form. So by using that, I just call this script into the print program. So LOCL, just print preview. You can see that this is hard coded text. Clear? Any questions up to here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then in yesterday's class, we started learning about how to write the code. So we can't write all the select statements, looping statements, all those things under the script editor. Script editor, you can't write all the statements. So then where to write the code? In the print program, you can write the code. This is the print program or driver program. Same SC38 program, when we used under the forms, then it is called print program or driver program. So we are just going to write the code here. I'm just going to give the VBLN in the selection screen. Based on that, get the customer number, pass that customer number to KNA1 table and fetch the ADRNR, the address number, and pass that address number to ADRC table and get name 1, city 1, postcode 1. Up to here, I got the data. I want to display this GS ADRC. Work area means you'll have single record. So I want to display this GS ADRC details in the script. How we can do that? First of all, I need a window. Correct? So I'll go for the change form. You can go for the change mode, or you can go back and come again. First, I want to create a window. I'm in window. Edit, create element. The same path. If you're doing the same path in pages, it will create one more page. If you're doing in the windows, it will create one more window. If you are doing the same edit, create element under pages and windows, it will assign the window under the page. If you do under the paragraph, it creates a new paragraph. If you do under the character formats, then it will create a new character format. Same, edit, create element. Why? One second, I'll just come into the change mode. It's not allowing me to create. I'm in Windows, correct? Edit, create element. It is grayed out before. Okay. So then what I want, customer address window, giving the description, customer address window, and under customer address window, what I want to display, go to the text elements, go to change editor. I can't display work area here. So in the editor, only variables are allowed. That two variables need to enclose between unsymbols. If you see, work area is a collection of fields which can hold one record. If you separate work area hyphen field name, then it is holding like one value. Means it can be treated like variable. So that I'm just using gs adrc hyphen name one. So it looks like a variable, and variables also need to enclose between unsymbols. Remember that. Then we have gs adrc hyphen city one, then gs adrc hyphen postcode one. So like this, whatever I have in my work area, so that I just added name, city, and postcode. Come back. So I just added my code under the window, but I want to adjust that under the pages and windows. Click on pages and windows, edit, create element, so that you can add that window, customer address window. By default I'm just giving 2 and 2 because it is mandatory. Later I will adjust. Where in the settings, form painter, go check the graphical form painter checkbox. It will take you to the layout. You can adjust like this, or you can give left margin, upper margin, height of the window, width of the window, like that you can just give. And then you can do it. Save it. After that, settings, form painter, uncheck and come back. Done. I adjusted the window. Form and activate. This is form is done, but I written GS ADRC name one, city one, postcode one. Where that is having the data in the program, I need to send this data to that particular window. How to send? Write form is the function module to send the data. How to send? Pattern button, write underscore form. Just call this function module, and in the exporting, choose the window type. Window type. What kind of window I created? Just go to your form and check what kind of window it is. CUST underscore ADD. That is the name of the window. Whenever you are giving in quotation, give it in capital letters. CUST ADD. After that, what you are going to do? You are going to e- uncomment the exceptions. That's it. You're calling that window. Inside the window already GSADR say kept, so that it is going to display the data. So this is how you're going to call. Run the program 4980 or whatever that available value you can give. Order number LOCL. Just click on print preview. The address is coming. Name one, city one, and postcode one. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how I'm going to show you the customer address. Then I want to show the logo now. So if I want to show the logo, first of all I should have the logo in my SAP. If I'm having in SAP, they will give the name. Otherwise, functional will give you the logo. Just upload into SAP. For example, here I have a logo. Okay, so I need to upload into SAP. How to upload? We learn in the reporting concept OEIR transaction to upload the logo, but that is used for only for the reports This is dot png format. Okay, so that is only used for reports. We need for the forms. For the forms you have to choose that file dot bmp image. Okay, logo to have. Okay, I can upload the logo into SAP by using two more options. Not only OAER, for the forms level, if you want to display, we have two more transaction. What is this? Slash O. Okay, SC78 is the one option to upload the logo. I'm just going here and double click on the graphic, expand that dot bmp images. If you have already logo, for example Z21F logo, I hope it is there. Just click on print preview. It is not there. Okay, color bitmap image maybe. Print preview. Yes, see, if it is already logo is available, it's going to show like this. If already SAP, in the SAP you have the logo, you can just give the name and check how it looks. But if that is not available in SAP, they're asking to upload into SAP, then we need to go here, double click on BMP image, click on import button. Now I'm going to choose from the selection screen, means from our presentation layer, desktop, logo 2, which is dot bmp image. In SC78 it will allow only dot bmp image. The extension should be dot bmp, not png. Okay, in OAER you can use dot png format, but in SC78 it will allow only dot bmp image. Okay, after that I'm just giving the name Z22F logo, new logo, upload, color bitmap image. Yes, click on continue. So remember my decisions, allow. Now you can see my logo is uploaded. This is how we are going to upload our own logo into SAP by using SC78. Is it clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ఆల్రెడీ మనకి లోగో ఉంది అంటే నేమ్ ఇచ్చేస్తారు. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి డబుల్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఇక్కడ నేమ్ ఇచ్చి ప్రింట్ ప్రివ్యూ చేసేస్తే కనిపిస్తుంది. ఒకవేళ లేదు, మీకు ఈ లోగో మెయిల్ ద్వారా పంపించేసి దీన్ని అప్లోడ్ చేయంటే సేవ్ చేసుకుంటారు డెస్క్టాప్లో. ఎలా సేవ్ చేసుకుంటారు? ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ షుడ్ బి, ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ కంపల్సరీ డాట్ బిఎంపి అనేది ఎక్స్టెన్షన్లో సేవ్ చేసుకుంటారు. దెన్ ఇంపోర్ట్ బటన్ క్లిక్ చేసి యూ విల్ ఇంపోర్ట్ ద లోగో ఇన్ టు ద SAP. సో ఇంపోర్ట్ బటన్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే అది వెళ్ళి SAPలో స్టోర్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ వే. వీ హ్యావ్ అనదర్ వే. ఎస్, వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్? వీ హ్యావ్ వన్ మోర్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, SC38. I have a program RSTXLDMC. So this is the program. So through this program also I can upload the logo. But here what kind of image will be allowed? TIFF image. It should be, extension should be .TIF, TIFF image. Here there is no F for help. You need to give manually C colon desktop, all those things. But choose the TIFF image. Choose B mode means black and white, B call means color. You can give that, and then give the text name means whatever the logo name you want to store, you can give it and run. It will upload that. I don't have TIFF image and I know I need to write manually, so I'm not showing, but you can give that and execute. It is going to upload the logo into SAP. This is another format. Okay, we have two options. One is SC78, another is RSTXLDMC. సో ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ద్వారా కూడా మనం అప్లోడ్ చేయొచ్చుమా, బట్ ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ ఏది ఉండాలి? బిఎంపి కాదు, డాట్ టిఫ్ అయి ఉండాలి. ఓకే, సో దెన్ మనకు కావాల్సిన కలరా బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ చూస్ చేసుకొని టెక్స్ట్ నేమ్లో ఏ నేమ్తో అయితే స్టోర్ చేయాలంటున్నారో ఆ నేమ్ ఇచ్చేసి రన్ చేస్తే SAPలో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. Okay, when you have same functionality, two options, then definitely interviewer will ask the difference. See, now you have both the same, right? To upload the logo you have SC78 and you have the program also. What is the difference? Means through SC78 I can upload only .bmp images. Through this program I can upload only TIFF images. Okay, fine. Next difference, Through SC78, when you upload the logo, it's going to store as it is like graphical format in database. Through program, when you run and upload the logo, it's going to store like a text, not like a image. So this is about the difference between the SC78 and the program. క్లియర్? రెండు కూడా లోగో అప్లోడ్ చేయడానికి ఎస్ఐపిలో. సో ఎప్పుడు ఏది వాడుకోవాలి? డాట్ బిఎంపి అంటే SC78కి వెళ్ళండి, డాట్ టిఫ్ అయితే ప్రోగ్రామ్కి వెళ్ళండి. SC78 అంటే ఏం చేస్తుంది? దాన్ని యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఇమేజ్గా స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటుంది. బట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ద్వారా రన్ చేస్తే అది కంటిన్యూషన్ టెక్స్ట్ లాగా స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటుంది డేటాబేస్లో. దిస్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? Is it
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine then. Then we'll go for the next. Okay, I have my logo. It is already uploaded here. Then I want to show in my script. How to do that? For that, I need to create one more window. So go to the windows, create a window, edit, create element, logo window. Okay, so and no need to pass anything into that. Instead of writing the code, I'll use the graphic. Okay, when the logo window, what kind of window it required? I required a graphical window, not a variable window. So I'll choose the graphic window. Okay, then on page windows, I'll go and assign this logo window under the pages. Edit, create element, double click on logo window. It will ask by default the height and width. Just give 5 and then later if you want you can adjust. Settings, form painter, check graphical form painter to see the layout. I just want this logo window at the right. Done. Once I given this, just right click on the logo window, create graphic. On top of it, I'm just giving Z22F logo. This is the logo which I uploaded, which is color bitmap image. I'm just going to click on continue. It come. You can place on top of it logo window. Done. Settings, form painter, uncheck and come back. So done. Form and activate. No need to pass anything from the print program. The logo will be uploaded automatically from SAP to our print program. 4980 or whatever the value, and then run LOCL print preview. You can see the logo. This is company address, hard coded address. Customer address, variable I shown, work area hyphen field name. Logo I uploaded with the SC78 and I just use the graphic window on top of it. I place that logo. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
So then I'll go for the main window. 1 second, I'll have some water and come. Audible, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to show you the main window details. In the main window, what and all I want the item details. Like pass this order number to VBAP and get the item details. Pass that material to Mara table and get the material information. And pass that Mara details to MAKT to get the material description. And then pass that material to MCH1 table to get the batch numbers and all, then get the quantity, price and all from the pricing tables. Like that, lot of tables they'll give. Okay, and they'll give the relationship between the tables. So you are going to write that entire logic. So pass that selection screen, VBLN to VBAP, get the materials, pass to Mara and MCH1, MAKT, and the pricing tables, everything you're going to write. After writing that, you're going to processing logic you'll write. What you will do, you will loop the item table, remaining tables to be read. Finally, you're going to get one final internal table. Same, how we've written like in the reporting part, same like that here also you're going to write that the logic, and you're getting all the multiple item details, and you're going to store it into one final internal table. So once you get the final internal table, how you are going to display that part I'm going to write. But how to write the select statement, processing logic, already we learn in the reporting part. You can follow the same. Okay. For example, if I'm having one table, I'm just using one table here, but it's not like that in the real time. I already said you're going to get entire logic. You have to write all the logic. So here to just to show that how to display the table data, I'm just using only one table. Select, I want VBLN, ERDAT and ERNUM from VBAK into table CTVBAK. So normally I'm just using up to 123 rows, because if I'm passing VBLN I'll have only one record, but I want to show multiple records in the item. So 123 rows I'm just taking. If SY sub RC equal to 0, but this is not the requirement. How it get the requirement and how to write the logic you already learned, correct? So I'm not repeating that again. So creating a structure, begin of tiva underscore vbak, vbln type vbak hyphen vbeln erdat type vbak hyphen erdat ernum type vbak hyphen ernum end of tiva underscore vbak. So then I need an internal table, ZTVBAK, type table of TY underscore VBAK. So you will have final internal table. Yes, you're going to use. But can I show internal table data into the script? No, it is not possible. In the Windows, you'll have text editor. In the text editor, I can show only the variables. So I can't show the internal table data. Then what I can do, I can loop it and take one record into the work area, and work area hyphen field one will be treated like a variable. So I can pass. Means I'm going to loop the internal table, take one record into the work area and display into the main window. So how to write that? I want to loop. Where I want to loop? This is the right form for the main window. So I'm just going to loop but GTVBAK into GSVBAK, and keep this right form for the main window inside the end loop. Means it's going to pass one record to this main window. I'll take one record to the work area, and work area will be passed to the main window. So I can use work area hyphen field names in the main window. There's error. Okay, we are not declared. ZTVBAK only we are declared, not GSVBAK. You can go and declare it. GSVBAK type TY underscore VBAK. So this is how we declare that. Activate it. Done. Now I need to go to the main window of script. Already it is a default window, no need of creation. You can go to the main window. Default window is main window, and mandatory window also main window. You can see, go to the text elements. It again came to the change display mode. Come back and come to the change mode. Now double click on the main window. How I know whether it is in change mode or display mode? You can see the text element is not visible before. Means it is in the display mode. Go to change editor. Now I'm going to write. What I need to write? In between and symbol. GS VBAK hyphen VBLN. Then use one more in the same line. GS VBAK ERDAT. So next GS VBAK ERNUM. Like this, I'm just passing that variables into the work areas, whatever I have. Form and activate. Done. And page windows already I just adjusted the window in the layout already in the starting itself, because that is the mandatory window. Then I'm going to run my program now. LOCL or LP01 local printer name, and click on print preview. You can see this, the details are coming. You can see this is one of four pages. You can see total four pages are there in this is the first page. You can go to the page down. It will show second page of four. It will show third page of four, fourth page. So the item details are changing, but this is not changing because repetition. I'm just taken the same page as next pages. That's the reason all these windows are displaying, but the main window data is flowing. You can see. So this is how I can display the main window data. But if you observe here, the first record is duplicated. See, to date SSN90, to date SSN90. Why? Why? Because in the script, whenever you are using main window, it will duplicate the first record. Okay. This is the first record. It's going to duplicate. So when you are taking the bill, one item will be duplicated. You will accept and you will pay the amount. For example, you are just paying laptop, mouse, keyboard, and all. It repeated one more item, laptop, one more time. You are going to pay that item amount? No, right? So it should not duplicate. They won't allow for the duplication. Then how to avoid this duplication? Means go to the script, go to the main window in Windows, go to the main window, go to the go to change editor, text element, under that go to change editor. Here I'm going to use text element to avoid the duplicate. So how to use this text element? Slash e is used for text element. Okay, use slash e and then use any name. ELE1 I'm just taking, so that it's going to avoid the duplicate. The text element where to pass. Activate this first, then go to the print program. You need to pass that along with the window text element in the right form. This is for main window. You can uncomment element. What is the name which I given? ELE1. Activate it. Now you can see execute and then run the program. LOCL print preview. You can see the first which is duplicated, it is gone. Okay, to avoid the duplicate in the main window, we can use text element. How you are going to use the text element? By using slash e in the window, and in the print program, while calling the window, you will pass the element name so that it avoids the duplicate. సో నార్మల్గా ఏం చేస్తుందమ్మా, మెయిన్ విండో ఫస్ట్ లైన్ని డూప్లికేట్ చేస్తుంది, అంటే మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేస్తుంది. అవాయిడ్ చేయాలంటే ఏం యూస్ చేయాలి? విండోలో స్లాష్ ఈ అని ఎలిమెంట్ నేమ్ ఇవ్వాలి. ప్రింట్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో రైట్ ఫామ్లో ఆ ఎలిమెంట్ నేమ్ని పాస్ చేయాలి. సో చేసినప్పుడు అది డూప్లికేట్ని అవాయిడ్ చేస్తుంది. క్లియరా? Is it clear? Any questions?
No questions, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So this is about how we displayed the item details. But how can I know first one is this, second one is the third one is like a name? How can I know? Means I need to give the headings. How to give the headings? Normally we can go to the main window, text elements, go to change editor. If I'm just giving that text, sales order number, date, name, then it is going to come for each and every line. So in the reports, to give the headings, what is the event we used in the reports for giving the headings? What is the event we used?
Top of
Top of page.
Top of page. Correct. Here I don't have event, but I have a command called top and top. So whenever it is a command, you have to use slash colon. You can see command line, command line slash colon, and you can use top, and in that you can give SO number, then date, then name, like that. Then it should be end with the end top. So I'm just using command line again. If you're not giving top and top, if you're giving only description, it will come for each and every line. You can try that. Okay. And top. So come back and form and activate. Now I'm going to run this program. So one more time, LOCL and then print preview. You can see that SO number, date, name. It is not coming for each and every line, but whenever page comes, it's going to show the heading. So like this, I can display the headings by using top and end top. If I want the footer, then I have bottom and end bottom. You can use that. Text elements is used to write the code inside the windows. We can write the code in SAP script only. We can write the variables only we can display, which need to be enclosed between and symbols. This is the one. We have one more document for the forms. Okay, how to upload the logo I just given here, SS78 and the program. What is the difference also I mentioned there. Top and top for the header, and bottom and bottom. You can see slash colon you need to use whenever you are using commands. Bottom and bottom for footer. Is it clear?
Yeah.
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So then in tomorrow's class, I'm just going to discuss about what is the standard text, why we need to use the standard text, why can't we use that hard-coded text, and how to design multiple pages in the script, and how to design different page formats in the script, which is not possible. Then how we are going to achieve it, that and all I'm going to discuss in tomorrow's class. And tomorrow's class will be like a 2 hours class, Saturday, right? So I'm just going to continue 2 hours and I'll just be explaining all these things, how to debug that program, already script also how to debug. Then script I'm not giving that much like in depth of that. I'm just going for a glance, because nowadays no one is asking for script. If they're asking, you have knowledge, you worked on support project, you can say, and this is enough for supporting knowledge. But smart forms, each and every option we are going to discuss, because in the implementation project you are going to do only the smart forms. Even nowadays everybody using smart forms. Even latest, if you are checking, then Adobe forms. Okay, so what is the difference between this, we'll see the later. Okay, ma? Any questions? Any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then thank you. Have a good day.